Hi, this is Cheryl for Bayer's Pampered Stampers. Today I'm going to show you some new and some restock graphic 45 papers. This release is gorgeous. If you're interested, make sure you get in and get it as quickly as possible. Some of these collections are flying off the shelves, and they're doing that nationally and internationally, so they may not be available all that long. So make sure you get yourself taken care of fairly quickly. This first collection is called Cottage Life. Absolutely gorgeous spring florals and that sort of thing. You'll see lots of pretty spring colors. This is the cover page for it, so it gives you a flavor of what's inside. Let me flip this over and we'll get started. This is the signature cover page that Graphic 45 does. It's perfect for a featured layout page or something like that. Or I like fussy cutting out these little elements or trimming them on a paper trimmer, whatever you want to do, and using those for cards or layouts or something like that. So don't feel bound by their design. You make it yours and do what you want to. Now this collection, as well as the others I'm going to show you, there's 2 of each design. So I've gone ahead and flipped the second paper over so we can see this backside without doing too much flipping, because it's going to cause the camera to go out of focus even more. So this is the backside of that cover page. Isn't that beautiful? Here's our second page, another gorgeous floral. And its backside is this little pink kind of geometric floral pattern. It's sometimes hard to pick up on the camera, but there are patterns in all of these. And I know that you'll love them when you see them in person. I love, love, love this page. I can just see it in a little mini album or a 12 by 12. Absolutely gorgeous, perfect for a girl. It'd be perfect for like behind bridal pictures where the bride is getting ready for the wedding and that sort of thing. Gorgeous, feminine, romantic, all of those things. And here's the back side of that sheet, also in blues and creams. Nice words, florals. What more could you ask for? Here's another sheet from the collection. Again, lots of florals. We've got the cottages, the statement Cottage Life. That's our collection name. That's why you see that there. And then there's the back side, this beautiful, beautiful blue with a pattern through it. We've got some cut-aparts included here. Cut-aparts, as you know, can be used as journaling cards. There's borders at the bottom. You can use these pieces to make cards. There's lots and lots of things that you can do with this particular page. I used to kind of think of them as throwaways. I don't so much anymore. I really love these, and I use every single piece for the most part. On the back, we have this beautiful green. I would use this green for everything. So if there's something on the cut apart page I don't particularly want to use, I use the back side of it. And I've got more of the green, and life is good. Here's a beautiful stripe that's included in the collection. And on the back of this, just the flowers. So, so delicate and pretty. Here's a little darker floral. And on the back side of this, sorry, I needed to adjust something here. We've got a beautiful green pattern again. And there's our back. I keep showing you the back side. It's force of habit. Sorry, guys. I'm used to having to flip pages over for you. And more cut aparts. Again, very, very usable pieces for lots of different things. And on the back side of that, a beautiful pink pattern. So that's the paper collection itself. It also comes with 2 pages of stickers. Graphic 45 stickers tend to be 6 by 12. So they include 2 as opposed to the one that most other companies include. But again, it's the size of their stickers. Most everybody else does a 12 by 12. These guys do a 6 by 12. There is also an ephemera pack that goes with this collection. I'm going to flip it over. On the back, you can see what's included in it. There's a lot of pretty little pieces that come from the papers or coordinate with the papers. I don't want to pull them all out because this one in particular has lots of teeny tiny little pieces. But let me grab a few things here and show you what we get in this first little handful. There's kind of a frame. That oval is darling. The butterfly. Here's a banner, a heart, and a flourish. So lots of fun pieces. I haven't even scratched the surface in this package. Lots of little pieces. You will definitely want to include this ephemera pack if you're doing some sort of an album or something like that. But even for your cards, it's nice to have these little pieces at the ready when you need a little something to fill in. Think the butterflies. The next collection has been so popular, the 12 by 12 literally flew out of the shop. So I'm going to show you the 8 by 8 paper pack, and sorry, I'm trying to get it in the center here. This is the Let It Be collection. It's gorgeous. Melissa has more 12 by 12 on order. We have to be patient. But for right now, let me show you the papers in the reduced size 8 by 8 collection. So we won't see any of the stickers or anything that'll be in the 12 by 12. Here's our cover page. How fun. I thought I flipped these over, but oh, we get 3. That's why. That must be why I'm messed up. Here's the back side of that paper. So there's 3 sheets of each design in the 8 by 8 pack. More gorgeous sunflowers. Sunflowers. And on the back side, we have this red print. Here we have some cut aparts and some borders on the sides and the bottom. How cool. And on the back side, the yellow honeycomb. Another sunflower paper with the bees. How pretty. This time a red background with a green polka dot on the back. Again, 3 sheets of everything. Here's a beautiful little petite sunflower. On the back side, a yellow and kind of cream color stripe. Here we have a honeycomb background with flowers on it and bees. On the back side, look at that pretty paper. Just a simple red kind of berry on the back. More cut aparts here. Again, they're scaled back. They're sized to go with this pack. So they work in mini albums really nicely. They work on cards really nicely. Some of the bigger ones from the 12 by 12 that you think you can't use. You can use these. And the back side is black with the bees on it. Another sunflower and word pattern. Some bee skeps and bees. Very, very cool. And on the back side, yellow and black stripe. And that's the end of our 8 by 8 album. Again, the 12 by 12 should be substantially similar, only it will not have 3 sheets of each. It'll just have 2. Melissa did get some individual sheets in of the 12 by 12. So let me show you what those look like. All of these are available right now, but again, it's a very, very popular collection, so don't hold back for too long because it will be flying out as soon as it comes in, or as soon as people become aware it's there. This is just a fun paper. I love it. I mean, it's so simple, but yet I think it would be a perfect background for something. These are those journaling cards we saw before, only in a full size. So lots of uses for these as well. I love this paper. It's so cool. We've got the smaller sunflowers here. Stripes on the other side. Beautiful sunflowers with the red background. And the green polka dots. This collection also has an ephemera collection. Actually, before I get to that, let me show you another paper collection that coordinates with it. This is called the Patterns and Solids. So it is also 12 by 12. Trying to make sure I've got you substantially on camera here. So this has 16 sheets, 8 different patterns, the front and back. The front is always a pattern, the back is always a solid. So you're going to see a lot of the same solids as we flip through this because they put green, green, red, red. So here's the front with just the bees on green and a faint printing in the back with hello sunshine, sunflower, and lots of appropriate words on the back. The back side of that is a plain green. Again, coordinating so you don't have to search through and find a paper that works with this. Here's a word page. I like these because they're just kind of nondescript in the background of something, but they just really add something. And again, the back of this one is green. Oops, looks like I flipped the wrong, oh no, I'm sorry, this is right. This is the yellow and black kind of squiggly stripes, and the back side of it is going to be plain black. We've got the words and the bees and that sort of thing on this one. And on the back side of it, we've got plain black. Now we'll switch to red. So we've got the red with the squiggly stripes. Again, these are designed to be nondescript overall patterns that you throw in the background. They're not show-stopping papers, but they're coordinating papers. And then behind it, we have the solid red. Here's another words with the bees and the sunflowers and that sort of thing. And the back side of that is going to be red. Here's that pattern I liked so well in red and white, in black and gold. How pretty is that? And the back side of it is just a solid gold. Again, we have our words here in black and gold, and the back side of it is going to be gold. So that's the Solids and Patterns coordinating paper to go with the Let It Be collection. Here's the Ephemera Pack. Lots of cute stuff in here. Again, there's so many tiny, tiny pieces in this pack. You can see a lot of them resting at the bottom here that I hesitate to bring everything out, but let me bring a few pieces out to show you how cool this is. So that could easily be a card either going that way or that way. You've got tickets, upside down tickets, sorry. There's banners. This is kind of a little buckle that'll slide along a ribbon or something. There's circles. Trying to not grab all the same thing. It's kind of a clock with the same pattern. Some beautiful cutout things that, you know, just really have a lot of detail and will add to your layouts. And you don't have to do the cutting. That's sort of the best of all. They're double-sided, all of them. So you may not want to use the Life is Beautiful, but you may want to flip it over and stamp something else you have on the banner. So you have lots of choices with these ephemera packs. Again, they're really great, whether it's for card making or for other things. I know you'll find them really useful once you start using them, because even after the paper is gone, use this with a solid and it looks awesome. The next collection is called Alice's Tea Party, and you probably in the front of the store seen, sorry, I'm trying to get this right where it needs to be. You've seen a mini album that was done that uses this collection. Sorry. So again, a very pretty paper. There's 2 of each. Lots of fun because, you know, who doesn't think about Alice in Wonderland and the tea party and stuff like that. Let's look through at this fun collection of paper. By the way, Nancy did that mini album. I should have mentioned that. Absolutely fun. If you don't see it, ask Melissa. She'll show you. You'll really enjoy it, especially if you're an Alice in Wonderland fan. So we start out with sort of like, this is the signature kind of cover page. But again, there's so many elements that you could cut off if you don't want the 12 by 12. I love that teapot hanging there. Too fun. The back of it is this blue checkerboard. The next page is a really pretty floral. And the back of that is a great plaid. Love the dishes. We're all set for tea. We've got the cream and sugar, the teapot, the teacup and saucer, a nice little plate there. Very, very cool. And a similar design on the back. We've got all those teacups stacked on top of one another and on top of teapots. How fun is that? It's always time for tea. Tea party, you're invited for tea. I'm late. That's my cry usually every day, sorry. Drink me. Lots of fun on this page with the florals. And the pink and cream check on the back of this one. There's Alice with her cup of tea. She's all set up for the tea party. How fun is that? And here's the back. A lot the same design, set up in just pink and kind of a darker pink and cream. Here's some fun cut aparts you could use for so many different things. They also have the card suits on them, which makes it kind of fun too. If you have some bridge buddies or something like that. And look at the back. How fun is that? Here's more of our characters from Alice in Wonderland. You're invited for tea, time for tea, sort of sentiments on here, but very, very fun. In the back of it are these pretty pink roses on the blue background. Here we've got several really nice borders and some cut aparts that can be used. And the back of that is this heart pattern, which I just think is adorable. How cool is that? So that's Alice's tea party. Sorry, I left the stickers up here. I thought there should be some. So 2 sticker sheets again, 6 by 12, lots of different designs, very usable for lots of different things. There's an ephemera pack that goes with it. Let me show you the back. And then let me pull out a few of these pieces so you can see them individually. Again, lots of little pieces in these packs, so it would take so long to pull them all out and then to get them all back in. This pack doesn't want to open for me. Give me just a second here because I don't want to damage anything. I think I picked the wrong one because this one's taped shut. So again, there's lots of pieces in here. This little tea party label is darling. You can see there's a frame in here. Other pieces that are very usable. Again, you'll see on the back of the package what's inside. So that's really helpful to me to be able to see those things, I think. Our last collection is one that's a restock in the shop. It's called Catch of the Day. If you've seen this, I know Melissa has had, sorry, give me 1 second here, I'm fumbling around, has had individual sheets, and 6 by 6, or I'm sorry, 8 by 8, 12 by 12, all that sort of thing. It's a great pattern for guide cards. It's great if you have the beach or lake vacations. So let's take a quick look through. Again, our signature page. The back is this really cool wave pattern. Seize the day with the lighthouses. And a beautiful plaid on the back. We've got the drawings, the architectural drawings of the ships and the knots and all that sort of thing. And on the back is this sort of netting pattern in the blues and creams. Here's some cut aparts with the anchors on the back. Kind of a navigational piece here with the red and cream stripe on the back. Here's a lot of stripes and cut aparts that can be used. And the fishies on the back of that. This is like a collection of postcards, which is really fun. And on the back is crabs. More cut aparts, but again, a great 12 by 12 page, just to use as a background for something in an album. And this sort of blue wood grain pattern at the back. This collection, oops, sorry, I need to show you the stickers. I'm glad I set them there. Again, lots of fun and usable pieces in the stickers. Even after the paper is gone, you can use the stickers for things. You can use them in albums and mini albums. So many choices. There's an 8 by 8 version of it, scaled down patterns of the same papers. I don't want to go fully through, but I'll flip through for you. Again, these are Scaled down, there's 3 sheets of each in this package. There's only 2 of each in the other. This is the older style. It's still bound at the top. If you noticed on the Let It Be collection, they're no longer binding the top. So there's separate sheets that come in the package, which is fine too. Here's the Ephemera Pack. So lots of good and usable pieces in here. Even if you don't get the collection papers, there's a lot of things in here that you can use to make cards, to enhance layouts, to put with pictures, all that sort of thing. I just love the ephemera, and there's so many uses for it. Last but by no means least, I want to show you the Graphic 45 Trifold Waterfall photo album. You've seen this one for a while now. We've done several samples of it in the shop. It's very, very cool in the natural sort of craft paper. They came out this year and they added a black to it, and they added a cream. Now, if you haven't seen these waterfall books, let me just take you inside for just a moment here. Sorry, I'm having trouble getting the band off. There we go. Now, it's a trifold album, so it flips out 1 way, 2 ways. Inside the very front cover, you've got a pocket. This is fully a pocket page. You'll notice this is fully put together, so there's no assembly or anything like that. You just need to cover it or not. You decide how you want to use it. This is another waterfall. It's got a magnet closure on it. So you've got lots of pages in here that you can fill with photos and other memories. Here's our other side. Another magnetic closure and a sideways waterfall that goes all the way through here. So a really fun little mini album, easy to decorate. That just folds in, this folds over top. You've got all 3 sides that you can decorate. So again, 3 colors to choose from now: the cream, the black, and the original sort of craft color. So check those out when you want to do a mini album. It might be an easier alternative if you don't like the assembly process. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a good day. Bye.